welcome to the Short Yard. Holy shit, what a fucking game. I'm Zane.
I'm Skylor.
I think I'm Josh.
And I'm Jordan.
Yeah,
Guys,
baby.
That was fucking electric.
Let's go, baby!
That was, and I told Skylor before he even came out here, win or lose, number one, Purdy is flowers. Okay? I've been ragging on him all year.
Purdy played good.
Purdy played as good of a game as you can as a losing quarterback, and that's not an insult. That is not like to have it that close.
He did everything to win that game.
At this point, when you're not Patrick Mahomes, what else can you do?
I mean, there's not anything else you can do if you're him. That's what I'm saying. Is you can play as good as you can and still lose a game. That came out wrong how I said that.
Yeah, that's fine. But as long as you admit he did everything he could to win that game.
Yeah, no, I'm with that.
Okay.
He just went up against the best player in the league.
I mean, it was overtime. Down to the wire at the very end. 100%.
Missed extra point.
That
would
is
have been 20 to 19.
That's huge.
Yep.
Huge.
Game would have gone to overtime.
so Chiefs.
Yep.
So are we dynasty yet or what?
100% a dynasty now.
Dynasty, baby.
We ain't done yet.
We're a dynasty, baby.
First to go back-to-back since 04. Yeah, that's a dynasty, I'd say.
I'm telling you, like everyone, you know, there's gonna be no one doubted them. No, brother, everyone was rooting against
Everyone.
them. Whether or not you're doubting them, you're rooting against them the entire fucking
Week 10,
time.
Who's choosing the Chiefs? Who's choosing the Chiefs week 10?
I wasn't.
I wasn't either.
I rooted against the Chiefs
all.
for years.
Good night, Athena.
Still have, always will.
Well, this is the worst team that we've ever brought to the Super Bowl, and we won.
100%.
So like
Worst offense.
last year was rebuilding, right?
Yep.
That's what everyone said was rebuilding year for the Chiefs, right?
Yep.
So what is this? Deconstruction?
Of the whole league.
No, I think this is
how
the
many teams
start
have
of the
three-peated?
rebuild.
I don't think anybody's three-peated ever.
No one's ever three-peated. Bills went three in a row.
But
No, I don't think anyone's three-peated. Chiefs-wise, this is one. Now is the dynasty. There's no fucking doubt about it. I don't think anyone can.
All right, so now I think the question is, at what point, how many Super Bowls does Mahomes have to win to start being in the discussion of best ever? 5?
I think
this is
5.
it. I think this is it.
No, I think 5.
I think he passes Montana with this one.
If he gets 5, Christian, will you hit that button?
I think you're right about Montana. Like, he's past Montana. I think he's... What doesn't put him right there with Manning?
No, he's right
See,
there
I-
with
me
Manning.
personally-
I'll give you Manning.
Okay,
see, I was
so
actually-
you're going Montana over Manning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was.
No, I think
to me,
he's-
it's Brady, Montana, Pat until this game.
I was going Brady, Manning, Montana.
So
And then-
you're putting Mahomes at 2?
Yeah, I'm putting Mahomes at 2 now.
All I know is that was
But-
the most intense Super Bowl I've ever watched in my entire life.
I mean, think of how we all felt at the end of the first quarter, or first half. First half. I mean, both of
Chiefs
them.
will win that game. That's how you
Not
do
even
it.
not winning the game was boring. Like, it was good, a defense game. I shouldn't say boring. It was just
It's-
real, like, methodical.
If you want
basically.
defense, this was the game. And
And then the fourth quarter, it was just everything was great.
When-
The fourth quarter is one of the best fourth quarters ever. So.
They played to win a game.
when Mahomes, or not Mahomes, I'm an idiot. When Kelsey goes up to Andy Reid and is in his face, that I immediately
That was
thought.
first quarter, right?
I was like, we're going to have a hard time doing anything. Like, that is, I'm sold that we are in big trouble if that's
I
how
looked
this
at
game
Zane in the
is going
second
to go.
quarter and it just looked like we were falling apart. It's like we were arguing with each other. It just felt like we were not motivated.
I want to go home.
Just
All right, Jordan's out for a second.
Yep,
we'll see him in a
Jordan's
minute. Christian might hop in here. We'll see.
Christian might hop in, but no, I think genuinely he's at 2. Now to get to Brady, I don't think he has to get to 7.
I don't think so either.
I think he
I
needs to get
think
to 5.
I think if he gets to 5, and he does so, the way he's played as is, you know what I mean?
The fact he's had to carry his teams there.
Yes. So if he keeps carrying his team to these and gets to 5, he's got it.
At least in the discussion, we can have an argument.
Yeah. No.
So,
100%.
An argument for sure.
You know, I should say I discount. I think Brady is the GOAT. Okay, let's not get that.
100%.
But I also discount, a little bit of what his real talent was, purely because his defense carried him to 3 of his Super Bowls. But Brady's get discounted a lot, maybe just by me or as a Chiefs fan, because his defense did carry him a lot. Do we discount this one from Mahomes? Because
Man, I don't know.
The defense did hold him.
This one specific Super Bowl, man, I think it was, other than the Tampa Bay where he lost and he looked good, this was, I think, his best Super Bowl by far. I think it was best.
Did he win the MVP? I don't know if they announced
I'm
it.
assuming he probably did. I can't.
I did.
Yeah, I assume he did
We
because
hopped in here to record real quick.
Because here's the thing: is like nobody did anything spectacular. That wouldn't made him.
Let me
win
look
it.
up.
say it was just unless you're gonna give it to is Mahomes. Cool.
Okay.
Look, Christian hopping in here.
Christian's hopping in, baby.
The guy with the computer in the back.
The stat guy.
Stat guy. Tristan lost a job.
Intern Christian.
No, I think genuinely, if he gets to 5 playing the way he's played, he can at least. He'll definitely be in the conversation. Probably
Absolutely.
will be there. If he gets to 6 playing the way he's played, I think he's the guy. Does that make sense? Yeah.
No, I'm agreed. And I
I don't think he has to get to 7.
see. I
Now, if he gets to 7, then it's undisputed.
Brady's the GOAT as far as like overall, success and everything goes. As far as like throwing ability, overall talent as a quarterback, I don't see who you put ahead of Mahomes. Like Aaron Rodgers, maybe you put there with him, but
Rodgers never had a clutch gene.
and Rodgers can't carry a team like Mahomes has.
He's never had a clutch gene. He's always, if that game comes down to the last drive and you're facing Rodgers,
Especially against the 49ers.
but are you scared of it? I don't think anyone. He had won on the Cardinals forever.
You know what's crazy? As soon as we got the ball, I was good. As soon as we got the ball, I'm like, all right, we just hold him to a field goal. We'll be good. Just hold him to a field goal.
Say, I was comfortable with where we were.
Yeah. 2 minutes with Pat. So
I fully thought this was going to come down to one. I thought they were going to get another stop because the defenses were playing legit.
Yeah. The fact the 49ers couldn't convert from what? It was second down from the 7.
yeah.
Yeah.
Second down from 7, and the way they've been moving,
Chris Jones trying to get that Chicago Bears money.
Oh, he's getting paid.
he's gonna get paid a lot.
He's
of
getting
money.
paid a lot of money.
This game was spectacular. I love it. I love being a Chiefs fan. This was the hardest year to be a Chiefs fan by a long shot since we've been good.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah, no, it was a good game. It was great.
there were a lot of up and downs. I think this game encompasses the whole season as
The
a whole.
whole season.
Like-
turnovers, drops.
Holy
wins.
shit!
All right, so this is Skylor here. I do just have to say, Brock Purdy solidified that he's a starter in this fucking league.
Oh, he's a dog.
Like, he can play fucking football.
He's a
He was
dog.
getting smoked too. Like
Yeah, he was-
Chris Jones landed directly on him 3 times. Guess what? I'm not getting up from that.
Yeah, he's a dog.
He also made one got called back from holding, but that 2nd and 12 throw where he rolled out of the pocket. In the first
Yeah.
That was a fucking dot.
I think collectively he missed 2 throws on the whole night.
Like, missed.
And
You
yeah,
know
and
what I
that's
mean?
and that is like 2 that were on him out of what 40 he threw.
Yeah, like, no, he played lights out football. He's the Niners quarterback going forward.
Yeah, I think
don't
the
think there's a
one
fucking
negative you
conversation.
have to say for the 49ers as a team tonight is they went away from the run.
Oh, yeah,
in that
that
second
killed them
half.
because they went away from Christian McCaffrey, which is their best player. How do you do that?
First half you go 80-20 run to pass, and second half you go 20-80
I don't
run to
remember a
pass.
significant run from McCaffrey in the second half.
As Zane has said, Brock Purdy's smart as fuck. So when
Yeah.
it comes to play action, if you can fool one linebacker or one corner, he's going to find him.
Yeah, no, and
I don't think there's a debate about that.
The run games were most surprising because there was not any run game, it felt like, pretty much. There was literally no run game at all.
But really what it came down to was the quarterback legs, as we said.
yeah,
It was,
it was.
and don't get me wrong, Brock Purdy scrambled for what he needed to and did make it happen. But Mahomes made the biggest play of the night on his scramble.
And going back to that, oh my God, what? Holy shit! Why can't I think of what it's called? An option where it was literally hand Pacheco, or he runs out on that edge.
He nailed it.
I mean that. How often do you see Mahomes do quarterback keeper
You honestly, at that point,
in a designed run play?
Also, for the first time in my life, I'm going to defend a punt returner. Because when we watched it live, we were like, why the fuck is he going for this football?
Huge play.
huge play. Game changer.
We all saw it live. We were like, what the fuck is he doing? When they ran the replay and it bounced off his teammate's ankle.
Yeah, I
we
did
saw
not see it bounce off teammate's ankle. I was like, what are you
We did it
doing?
first, and then once they replayed it, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
This, is
makes
my,
a
thing.
lot of
This is my
sense.
thing with playoff pass. It's just he's not going to let us lose. If he needs to run for 12 yards on 3rd and 11, he's going to run for 12. He's just not going to let us lose. If we lose, it's not going to be because because of him. He's going to run when he needs to run. It's not week 6 against the Jets. We're down 3. He's going to.
Yeah.
You might lose those games because he's not going to sacrifice his body. There's no game for a year.
But they know where the Chiefs are going to be. That's what comes out. They know the Chiefs.
Greenlaw injury.
That was big. Kittle injury was big.
The Kittle, Debo missing a few plays. I mean, there were a lot of things that went wrong for the Niners.
Greenlaw hurt.
Achilles.
Yeah. Greenlaw hurt
Fuck,
because
dude,
Kelsey
I
had a
love
couple-
Greenlaw.
He had a couple big plays once hit in the second half, and
Greenlaw
Greenlaw
was
might have
gone.
been there in that
And
situation.
I mean, I wish Alex was out here. I would love to get his opinion on it. He doesn't want to be here right now. But, I mean, the 49ers played as well as you could.
yeah.
Just
there was no-
ultimately, it came down to a special teams play, a missed extra point, and Greenlaw, I think, being out.
I
Because
don't think the
Kelsey
Nas-
went off in the second half. When Greenlaw went out,
I don't
Yep.
think the national pundits can, I don't think any talking heads on ESPN or Fox or any of that can. How do you bash either one of these teams? This was probably one of the best Super Bowls ever.
This isn't
by
like
the end.
last year where you had the Eagles making so many fucking mistakes and then blaming the grass, blaming a hold call. You know, this was just, I yelled about a few holding calls that were missed, but I mean, Alex said it's the same way both ways. Like, you're right.
no,
It's-
it was
The
genuinely
refs stayed out of the business for the most part, so that's what really matters. The refs stayed out of business.
yeah, and that, you love to see it. I mean,
Jordan's back.
Do we want to do
baby.
final thoughts just real
Yep,
quick?
final
Or
thoughts.
wrap it up real quick.
I got Brock Purdy is going to be the Niners quarterback going forward.
For sure.
Agree?
For sure.
Cold take. No
Um,
way.
If they win that game, CMC's MVP.
Absolutely.
100%.
He should be.
How many yards did he finish with?
Not a clue.
Yeah, it was definitely not the it was definitely not the
You know what
line for
CMC
sure.
Finished with?
At the end of the day, I love being a Chiefs fan. That's all I really care about. Love Pat Mahomes. Love being a Chiefs fan. This was a great game.
100%. You're good.
Jordan, final thoughts?
Fuck the Niners. Fuck Alex. Fuck Skylor. Just because. Fuck Peyton Manning.
All the flowers.
And this is
all
why
the
he
good
left.
stuff.
All the flowers we give everybody, and Jordan comes out here and says, "Fuck everybody."
Yeah, fuck them all.
Fuck the
FPK,
49ers.
baby.
Zane, final thoughts?
As much as in the weeds as I was during a lot of points of that game, what a fucking game! Chiefs Kingdom, let's fucking go.
I don't think I
Great
said
football
3
game.
words.
Go, baby.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Love you. Bye.